Some families seem to think, oh, we're here and we need to be different from our original culture. We need to separate that, and that's not the case.
For any adolescent, fitting in amongst their peers is an unavoidable trap that they can't help but strive to achieve. For children of immigrants, another layer of obstacles is added, whether it's speaking a first language other than English, receiving stares for bringing ethnic meals for lunch, academic pressures from their migrant parents, or even discrimination from their fellow students and staff. For some first-generation students, this uphill battle is unlike any other.
So growing up, I didn't really speak English. My first native language was Spanish. I'm not up to their standards on what they want me to be. Not too much of a struggle like most students who come here from Mexico. I quickly assimilated to the native language. Since I don't see a lot of Hispanics at my school, yeah, it's been hard to fit in. People are so different from me, and I wish to know a bit more about my own culture, but I can't. And I feel like I have to fit in, but I don't feel like I fit in. As much as my parents have tried to send me over to Mexico alongside my siblings, there has never been the chance, there's never been the opportunity to do so. Stories of how beautiful their hometowns are. They love it so much and they wish they could go back. But sadly, with the world we live in, they cannot go back. But if I go to Mexico, I feel like I don't fit in there either.
It's a little difficult because I'm not really used to everybody else's I don't know, mannerisms.
My parents are very, from a young age, they sort of said that my education is in my interest and that it's my responsibility. So they were like, okay, so we're gonna move to this place that has good schools and then you do your best, right? It's my responsibility to do this.
I come home and they'll tell me to translate something, help them with something. And when I answer, I don't know how to do this, I don't understand how to do this, they say, then why did we send you to school?
I don't think I've ever experienced any xenophobia. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm white passing necessarily, but I think most people can't really tell, maybe from first glance, that I'm not from here.
There's just a bunch of assumptions made about me because of where I'm from.
I'm in that middle ground where I don't know where I belong. Yes, I feel very comfortable with the people I know now, because when I was younger, I didn't know a lot of Hispanics. Now I can talk to them and nobody gives me a dirty look, a side eye.
Because I still have people that are like me.
2024 election, it makes, I think it's putting most people that are immigrants sort of on edge because Trump's first term was not very great for us. It kind of worries me.
I'm a little nervous about the upcoming policy. Scary is simplest way to put it.
So me personally, with the election, it brings a bit of a fear. I don't know when the last time I will ever see my parents. My dad will have this talk to me. He will say, you know what the situation is? There's deportation, and okay, I need you to be fully prepared to sometimes even be responsible for your siblings, because we don't know if you will come with us or you will stay here in the foster system with a separate family that may not know much about our culture. Those talks, it's hurtful. You don't want to hear it, but it's something you need to hear so that you're prepared for the future. The presidential election, when that was announced, he was very somber about that. It happened, and there's not really much we can do. They need to be educated about this because they don't know and they seem to be ignorant. They say, oh, he won, that's fine for my family. But what about other families? What about these families who could possibly end up separated